Welcome back. This is GG, the Gaming Goblin. We're doing 7 Days to Die. This is our second map on this season. The first map, if you watch them, you realized it was just a really bad map. At least in my opinion it was. We probably could have made it work, but it would have been, I'm guessing, probably 2 to 3 more episodes of just searching for a location. And we probably wouldn't have been able to get a good base set up before the first nightfall. So I decided to start a new map, and we got a pretty good location. We're in a maple forest, which is ideal for temperature-wise. There's usually good sources of mines as well. Not too far from us is a road, which we can follow, and I'm sure we'll come across some looting opportunities. So right now we're just gathering wood, and we're going to start our base. So let's get at her. Whoops. Ran out of grass. Well, since this is probably going to be an area that we're going to be building our base, let's just grab a bunch of grass from around here. Okay. Ooh. Sorry about that, folks. I'm going to build 5 axes, because we're probably going to be using a lot of them. Before the end of the first night, or end of the first day, we're probably going to be doing a bit of hunting too. So hopefully we can be able to get a forge going. So I'd like to have the forge up and running by the time the second day arrives. Takes a long time to chop a tree down with a stone axe. Can't wait until we get the forge up and running. We can make some fire axes. Let's let our stamina regenerate. Okay, should be able to finish chopping this tree down before our stamina runs out. What's the temperature here? 20 degrees Fahrenheit in a maple forest? That's not good. I think we're going to have to grab some more grass and build ourselves some outfits. Hopefully these will keep us warm. I should check our elevation because it shouldn't be this cold in a pine forest. I mean a maple forest. Okay, how are we doing now? Elevation is 117 meters up. That's why we're so cold. We're at the top of a major mountain range. How's our core temperature? It's still going down. Maybe this wasn't such a great location. What does our clothes give us? Plus 13, so we'll drop to 33. We're still above freezing, so we won't freeze to death. We'll just be a little chilly. It looks like we're sitting steady at 40 degrees. I can live with that. Okay, we got a good chunk of area cleared. Got some wood, so let's make some frames. And while they're building, we'll chop down some more trees. We're going to need a lot of wood to start. Okay. So this is my basic base. It's just 3 by 3. 5 high. I can't remember whether or not I figured this bass out myself or whether I saw it from watching some other YouTube player. And I apologize if I'm stealing this idea from somebody else and claiming it as my own. It's very possible I saw somebody else making it. I've watched so many YouTube videos, I'm not sure which ideas are mine and which are other people's. Oh, need some more wood. I seem to be warming up, but once I get better clothing, I'm not going to have to worry about temperature, but even at a base temperature of 33 degrees, unless I start getting into iron, armor, and such like that, that drops your insulation level down to the point where you get to freezing, I should be fine. Now the trick for this to survive is twofold. One, you want to put a little lip on it. The reason is if you do get a screamer, and you do get a mob at night, you're going to end up having climbers, and they're ones that can climb your buildings. But if you have a lip on the edge, 99.9% of the time it stops them. Because they'll climb up here, hit their head on this, and then fall back down. Zombies aren't very smart. But you're probably asking yourself, but how do you get into that? Well, that's the next step of the building. I'll show that to you, and hopefully we can squeeze it into this episode as well. Got 4 minutes left, so to do that I might have to extend the episode a little bit. And if that's the case, for those of you that like 20-minute episodes, please bear with me. This will probably just be the only episode in this whole series where it'll go above the 20 minutes, just because I want to get it all into one episode. Okay, there is the base. Pretty basic. But now we got to get our entrance way. Which way is the road? So stand this way, look that way. Is that the road? Close enough. Okay. So what we're going to do is first you got to lay down in the center one block to count the lip there. Then you got to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, now you'll understand why you want that many. Now, we know that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we should be level to that. So now we want to go 1, 2, and you want to reinforce those. And this one here, you also want to go 2 out from it and reinforce those. Oh, I did that wrong. Oops, bear with me, folks. Did that slightly wrong, so we want to take that out. So we want to go 1 for the ledge, 1, 2 for reinforced, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. Okay, so the total you want to go is 8, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out. We can take care of that. And we want to reinforce this. Okay, now you can either A, build a ladder up there you want, or you can do what I like to do, because I sometimes have problems with ladders, is I like to build a ramp or stairs. There's the end of the episode. I'll do this quickly. So we want to do 5 of these. And we want to put them like thus. Okay, you're going to reinforce all these blocks as well. And the reason is because then you can drop 2 blocks here, make yourself a bridge. You get in here, remove these 2 blocks, and the zombies can't get you. Okay? I'll go into a little bit more detail in the next episode, but that's basically it. This is my base. Okay, so this is GG signing off. We'll see you on the next episode. Till then, have a good day, folks.